you guys? Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. I go by G.LorelleMakeup. So in today's look, I definitely wanted to play with some color. I pulled out my Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette. Gorgeous, every color that you could think of. Also, I did pull out my Glam Light paint palettes. So these are very cute. Love the idea of as far as like the design. So there's a smaller version, which is this one, which is mainly like those pretty spring colors, your blue, your turquoise, greens, pinks, orange. Now the larger one is more of literally every color in the rainbow. Just simple, straight to the point. You got yellow, green, black, brown, burgundy, all that good stuff. So yeah, we are going to play with some color. I have truly missed you guys, and I have just been in a funk. I have not been wanting to film. Just, sometimes everyday life can truly drag you. And I am a person who overthinks. Sometimes I let my mind get the best of me. But I find that writing and journaling and, praying, it definitely helps me. So I felt like, you know what, I'm not going to continue to stay in this, in that funk that I was in, and I'm going to get up and we're going to play with some makeup. So real quick, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below of some more videos that you guys would like to see. So I just kind of want to talk about the beauty industry. I feel like, now, don't get me wrong, I've been into makeup for well over 10 years. I have definitely, I'm one of those people that I just love new makeup. I am not a pro. I am not an expert. I honestly don't desire to do other people's makeup, but I love makeup. It is so exciting to me. But I have been overwhelmed, and it is only the beginning of March with all of the new launches and releases. It's like, girl, I can't keep up, and neither can my pockets, okay? So I personally am going to wait for Sephora to do their spring sale before I honestly purchase anything else off of there. So I want to do a dedicated video of some things that are honestly in my cart. Like, my Sephora cart is already up there, and I'm like, girl, okay. But I think what I am going to do, honestly, there are some new makeup purchases that I want, but they are more from indie brands, so smaller brands. I think I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna try some new stuff from these different brands, because baby, Sephora and Ulta not about to break my pockets. They're just not. And I feel like this is the problem. You buy so much stuff to try it and test it out, and then it's like, girl, I done forgot I bought that foundation. I have so many foundations, concealers, lipsticks, lip liners. It's just it's too much. So I definitely feel like, okay, let me pump the brakes and let me use some stuff that I have already had, so that we're not over here wasting moolah, okay? So to blend out those edges a little bit, I am going in with that shade Lilac. I'm going to try to point to every shade in the palette that I use, but I definitely just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys, because like I said, I have missed sitting in front of this camera, but I had to take a moment because, I just had some thinking and some, I had to get myself together. And I feel like when you are a wife, a mom, even a girlfriend, which we all know, mainly every woman, they run their household. They cook, they clean, tending to the kids. Even though I work from home, I still work, and it's like, I have to still wake those kids up, get them off to school, cook breakfast, lunch, dinner, making sure your house is clean. It's a lot. So I think just sometimes we get so lost in our everyday routine, And once again, we lose ourselves. We lose focus of us. And that's something that I have to learn to, like, it's hard, but I have to try to stop doing that to myself. I don't like feeling like I'm not being the best me that I can be. And, it was really bad because as much as I love makeup, as much as I love, filming, I didn't even have it in me to do that. So as you can see, I went ahead and cut the crease. I did a pretty good job, huh? Kinda, somewhat. Now, I will be very honest with you on this part. I had no idea like what I was doing as far as placing these colors, girl. I was just looking at all the different colors and I'm like, you know what we're gonna do right here. So again, I will try to point to every shade that I use, and as you can see here, I'm confused. But we're gonna keep rolling with this. All right, you guys, so I went in with the shade Pink Lily, and again, when I say I was just seriously winging this look, I really honestly wanted to play with blues and greens and, do a little bit more, but that will definitely probably be in my next video. So yeah, I just added that shade Pink Lily, and then once I'm done packing that on next to that blue shade, I am gonna go in. I don't think I pointed to the shade, but it's called Hibiscus. It's in that same Carnival 3 palette, so it's more of like a coral shade, and just kind of adding that sort of like more in the center. And then I also, in the inner corner, I just did the whole lid matte, but in the inner corner I am going to go in with the shade Lilac, which I will definitely show you guys that color, so just to kind of lighten up the inner corner just a little bit. But again, like I said, you guys, today was just more about playing with color, having a little bit of fun, and just kind of enjoying the makeup that I have. So that is pretty much, what's going on today. Now, I did grab a few new things that they're not necessarily brand new, but I did pick up some things from like Target and Ulta just recently. So I am going to kind of demo. They're really small things like a new blush. And then I also grabbed the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, their translucent mattifying powder. So I did go ahead and pick that up, which I honestly have not tested this with flash, but I wanted a white translucent powder just to kind of add under the eyes, for that brightening effect. And since I genuinely do like the Can't Stop Won't Stop, I figured why not purchase it with that one. All right, you guys, so I'm going in with the Milani Supercharge Dewy Primer. My skin is definitely going through a little phase. I'm feeling very dry, so I just wanted something a little hydrating. And honestly, still in the T-zone doing the matte poreless putty primer. It's not a drying matte primer, so that's why I feel like I can still kind of get away with putting that in the T-zone. And honestly, I've had my makeup on as I'm doing this voiceover. It's been about a good 4 or 5 hours, and everything still looks really, really good on the skin. But I'm also going to spray and set that primer down with the Milani Supercharge mist. So I also use this mist today to set the, the makeup and everything like that. Going in with Dose of Colors foundation, shade 122. So this is more of like a perfect match for like my fall and winter months. It is a really good foundation. Again, this is something that I've kind of had in my drawer and, I just forgot about. So I definitely pulled this one out. Buying new things, obviously we lose track of things that we already have that we may like and enjoy. I definitely feel like this is like a soft, I don't even want to say necessarily soft matte foundation. It's not really a dewy foundation, but I feel like with foundations and stuff, it kind of goes based off whatever primer you use as well, the type of finish you'll get. Now I finally got my hands on the Rare Beauty Always Sunny bronzer stick. I took that on my Fenty Beauty brush, their popular angle brush, and I just went ahead and placed that onto my face that way. I've actually been liking doing that with the sticks, like the contour bronzer sticks. I've just been rubbing it on the brush, and I really like how soft it allows it to look versus looking harsh. Now, I also, I actually went in with my Mama Mitchell Mango Daiquiri Cream Blush. And I did that all before I went in with the concealer. I did show the concealer, which is the Dose of Colors concealer in the shade 18. Now, real quick, you guys, what I did do, I did not show this part because I obviously had to fix that eyeshadow, but there was this aqua shade in one of the Glam Light palettes, and it was like a shimmer shade, and I just kind of sprayed the brush and added that into the crease, and I feel like it definitely helped pull the look together. I also used my Cara Beauty liquid eyeliner in the shade Black, and then of course went in with some lashes. So I feel like those things kind of helped pull the look together. Now again, I'm going in with this concealer. I always forget to color correct, which is very important for me because of my dark circles that I have under my eyes, and then my veins are so visible. I feel like, I definitely sometimes show like that gray cast, so it definitely helps to color correct. But nonetheless, this is a really good concealer. Honestly, Dose of Colors has some really good products. I don't think they get as much rave as they should. And then now I'm going in with the Banana Bread setting powder by Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty. And this one definitely has like a floral scent. I'm not really sensitive to things like that, but I know a lot of people are. But it works for me. So it is what it is. These are the lashes that I use. Salon Perfect Soft and Smoky. I found these at Walmart. Now for the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, this is to set the perimeter of my face, so that cream bronzer. And I am using the shade Golden. But yeah, you guys, Salon Perfect has some really bomb lashes. Like seriously. This is the powder that I was talking about, the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, but it is in brightening translucent. So I'm just kind of adding that under the eyes just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. It did a little something, not too much, but I also didn't want to cake it. Now this is another product that I was so excited to pick up. Again, nothing new, but I found it at Target for $12. This is the Beauty Bakery, what is it called? Let me actually look at it. Look how pigmented it is though. So this is called the Snackaroons Blush in the shade Hey Pumpkin. Now, I definitely should have went in with a pink blush, but I could not go another day without trying this blush. So now I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in the shade number 3, which is Tan. So I really do like this bronzer, but again, it's something that just kind of sits in the drawer because I'm so, busy trying to use other products. So definitely an oldie but goodie still. All right, you guys. So for highlighter, I'm going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in the shade Champagne. So it's a very creamy formula. I honestly really do like this highlighter. It's honestly about the only thing that I have from Physicians Formula. I've tried other things in the past. I got rid of like my butter bronzer, especially in the summertime. It really wasn't showing up much on me. But for lip liner today, we're going in with the LA Girl Nude Lip Liner in Chai Latte. This is one of their deeper lip liners that they have. And then I think this is about the deepest. For lipstick, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place Matte Lipstick in the shade Lady. And then I'm going in with the NYX This Is Milky Gloss in the shade Lilac Splash. So just adding some gloss. It didn't really necessarily change the color of the lips. For the eyeliner, I picked up this new LA Girl eyeliner. It is the Intense Stay Auto Liner in the shade Super Bright. So I honestly really just wanted to play with it and see how I liked it. Just to also test the formula. I initially was going to go in with my pink one. My pink eyeliner by LA Girl in the shade Baby Pink. But it's okay. Now I'm just taking a blue and a purple shade out of that palette and just kind of adding it on that lower lash line. What I will say is you will see me kind of like pat under my eye. Again, for some reason, it happens to me off and on, and I really don't know why, but my eyes water like really, really bad. And then my lash, I kind of felt my lash lifting, so you'll definitely see it towards the end of this video. But hey, you know what? I'm not going anywhere. If I ever go anywhere, I definitely do fix my lashes. But girl, I went downstairs to cook. I am not going to play with my eyes. Like I don't know if it's the lash glue, lashes. I don't know what it is, but my eyes are very sensitive now. So I just kind of popped like a pink shimmer shade in the inner corner. And that is it, you guys. That completes today's look. Let me know what you guys think about this eyeshadow look in the comments down below and some of the products that I used. I am very pleased. Like, this definitely makes me want to play with more color. But again, you guys, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.